Alright, guys, I got my voice wrangled. Jaden has not got the router wrangled, so we're just going to be doing something without him being in the server. Luckily, we had actually planned on him not needing to be in the server for this session, considering what we're doing.
It's not going to be the whole session, though. But yeah. I mean,
also, I get $100,000 in meta money, and so does everyone else. Don't ask why.
It's your betting
Except
money.
do ask why, because it's going to be...
Is it put into our
it's betting
characters'
money.
inventories? As like,
It is. Whatever
Yeah,
you
that's what I
don't
thought.
spend is put into your character's inventory.
Yeah.
But if something...
Oh, so that means I basically am guaranteed to get my Mega Stone.
But
or Mega
for
thing.
every item not taken, is instead inflicted on a random player.
Oh shit. Okay.
Inflicted? What do you mean by
Is it? Are we the only
inflicted?
3 people betting?
Given at random, or for like have a special negative effect because they were given to somebody?
Well, alright, so like the cage match one that is first auction up. If no one bids on it, then I roll a d3, and the first 2 numbers are the people who fight.
Oh.
Yeah, not just right there. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like for the cage match thing, in order for it to be like proper, neither player should throw out their Pokemon first. You should like PM.
No,
Jaden
I will
what
be
Pokemon you're
PMing
gonna...
you which Pokemon you're using, so it's no advantage.
I mean, I would just like the Pokemon battle.
Well,
That
it's a
sounds like
1v1.
What happens if
It's
you
one
lose or
Pokemon
win
versus
again?
one Pokemon, so that's the
If you
reason why I'm
lose,
saying you
that
can't
Pokemon is out for a session, but
That's
if you win, you get a bonus. To be determined.
I mean, that would just be sad.
Also,
Not dead, just go
so,
on to the session.
yeah, no, they're not
I
dead.
fight Zuper. He sends out himself.
No,
I'm just
he
like,
couldn't send out
fuck.
himself, or else he'd be out first session. And I don't
Yeah,
think
what
people wanna
happens
take
if...
that.
Yes, I'll...
Corona's still
Corona's
terrifying.
Not that terrifying, in my opinion. I don't think that Corona's even close to my most terrifying.
There we
Alright,
go.
guys.
Who else
Same
would be
again.
scary? Morlo would be
Morlo
a
is
train
more
wreck.
powerful than...
I also want to
is.
clarify on bidding because we were a little unclear earlier.
Mhm.
So let's say I bid like $10 for something, and then Ross bids $20 and he wins. I
You
still
don't pay
have
the
my.
10. You
Okay.
still have the 10. Yeah.
That's what I thought, and that's how auctions work. But
Yeah.
I wasn't sure because we seemed
Yeah.
unsure.
So we don't really have. Hey,
It's
Ethan.
not like the lottery. Jesus Christ, no
Yeah,
one would bid
exactly.
in that case. You lose your money if you bid.
We don't really
That's
have
fucking awful.
counters to keep track of your money, so keep track of your bids.
I'll.
I mean, I'm
I
just
have
gonna.
no money
I'm,
kept track of.
So, Jaden, what's to stop us from just being like, oh, there's a couple items left.
I think
Bid
there's
$1
literally
on it.
two
Bid $2
things.
on it, and we keep getting those items.
Well, those are the no,
There's
those
only
are
two
the only
things?
two I announced.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
Okay.
we could theoretically
All right,
work
guys,
together
let's get ready.
and just buy things cheap as fuck.
But yes,
if we
you could
wanted.
probably pay.
All right, Jade, do you have any
Unless
visual
there's a minimum bid
representation
that
for
you have
this?
to add each time. A lot of auction places do that.
Okay. Ethan, I'm gonna slap down a custom tile, and you don't have to color it in. We'll just like leave it as is. Actually, maybe you can make it like a black screen, and then we'll have like some bidding drawing, and we'll just
yeah.
draw over it.
Oh, just like
I get what he's going for.
It'll just be like a nice visual, so I have a reason to record this.
okay.
Let's make the auction.
Alright.
Let's like put our characters in there, and we'll be
Alright,
like
where'd you import it? Here?
yeah.
So let's just
Here, we can
Make
even
a
have
fire.
your nice auctioneer.
Okay, that's a little.
That's
alright.
big enough. Then we have our auctioneer.
Oh, of course. And then even though it's meta, sure, drag the characters. I guess.
Mysterious Mr. Enter.
So, like I said, the first
All right. Who gets the screw?
item was, like I said, the cage match item, where you can force either yourself if you really want to, or one other 2 players to have a one-on-one match, where the loser of said match, that Pokemon will be out for a session, and the winner will get a bonus.
Okay.
The starting
Who just wants like what's the starting
is-
bid?
But God, I need to shrink my thing. It's too big for this. 1,000.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just bite the bullet and do the 1,000.
Is there a
You guys don't
minimum
have to
bid, or
for this.
would
This is
we
kind
in
of
theory be
worthless
able to
item.
go 1,000?
Minimum bid is 500 each.
Minimum bid is the
500,
1,000.
okay.
Like you go in 500s.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
higher if you really want.
So I bid
Okay.
the 1,000.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I don't really need this thing. It's whatever.
Cool.
All right,
I win.
Ross takes the cage
Unless there's some hidden.
match.
Okay, I'll just.
You can like.
Plus, also Ross having it is probably the most reliable person.
Yeah, that too.
I won't be a douche about it.
And like I said, you don't have to use them immediately.
So it's called the cage
Yeah.
match item.
So this one, as I've also
Force
said,
of battle.
Reborn the monster.
Winner.
You may revive one dead Pokemon or dead person, and it must be used at the start of the next recording. I would say.
Okay, so it has to be used.
So you
immediately.
don't have
dies.
to use it right now, but you can hold on to it. But you can't use it in the middle of a session.
Oh, just at
you
the
have
start
to-
of any session.
Yeah,
Okay.
at the start of
Okay.
any session. This one's starting bid.
Okay, so this is
5,000.
valuable for both me and Ethan.
All right.
I mean, technically, it could be valuable for me. I just don't like in the meta sense, though. I don't give a shit. In my character's sense, he
I
might
could
care.
get Tentacruel back. Dude, if I got
Alright,
Tentacruel
so
back,
we'll
he'd become a party
super-
member.
In meta, you're bidding for your character.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't. She was only with that Ninjask for a very short amount of time, honestly.
Yeah, I think she's
think
probably
oh,
she's
yeah,
forgotten
Ninjask.
about it by
probably
now.
not
She's like,
that
Ninjask, what?
concerned, if I'm being blunt. So,
Yeah.
and I don't in
So-
the meta, I don't want a fucking Ninjask. Probably.
I kind of want the Tentacruel to come back in the case that it might.
All right, so we have 5,000 going to Ethan so far.
Well, I'm not going to give it to Ethan for free.
It's not free, it's
so I'll jump up to
$5,000.
7,000.
Did you say 7?
All right.
7,000.
All right. 7,700.
All right, 7.
All right, please go in increments of 500.
Well, you can
so it's
just-
not an order.
7,700.
You can just balance it out later if you want.
All right, I'll go to 8,000.
8,000.
We'll go to 10,000.
10,000 to Ethan.
All right, I'll go to 10,000.
100.
That
Oh,
looks
no.
10,000.
I thought you wrote 100,000. I was like, fuck, man. Who did
All
that?
right. I'll go to
All right, what's the next
11,000.
11,000.
14,000 final offer.
14,000 to Ross.
14,500.
14,500 to Ethan.
Just kidding. 15,000.
15,000.
Jade, you aren't
Okay,
fast enough. You need to-
15,500.
20,000.
Fuck, man.
20,500. Okay.
Okay, I'll give it to you for that. I'm just giving you less money
Yeah.
to deal with.
All right.
You could have bid him out easily.
However, while this
Yeah.
happens on a meta level, I still would like there to be some logical RP reason for why this Pokemon is no longer dead and has reappeared.
No, that's easy. You're literally
The mysterious Mr. Enter brought him
you're
back
literally
to life.
getting these deals from Satan. You don't know that in character.
Oh, should we be taking these deals? We're basically funding
You don't know that in character.
our
Oh.
final
I
boss.
mean, it's meta.
You think Satan is your final boss?
Fucking-
Okay. No, that's actually the
Anyways.
Antichrist.
Antichrist.
It's Sophia Lamb.
So the next one is a pretty interesting one. It's a buy one get one free item on any item you ever buy. It's an item duplicator.
Buy one get one free ticket.
Work on things in the meta auction.
It could.
Does it work on items
It
we already
could.
have?
Really?
If I'm a jackass and count my Pokemon as an
Oh,
item,
it
can I
could.
duplicate it?
Wait, really?
Oh, if
Yes.
it includes items we actually have.
This one's starting bid is.
There's a lot of things. Like, I'm going easy and just
Yeah.
thinking I could copy myself a Megastone, but at the same time,
Why would you?
no,
why
there's
would
a
you
lot
copy
of
a
better
Mega
things you could probably
Stone? That
do.
does nothing.
Yeah, you can buy those. Let's take a look.
No.
Let's look
I
through
also
like
don't
our
have anything
inventories
that
and really
valuable
think
to
about this
do.
I
one.
have a fucking Master Ball.
Or it's a Pokeball pit. No, kidding.
That's pretty good. Master Ball would be pretty nice to duplicate.
Honestly, I don't really need it. So
Wait, we could duplicate the time gear.
Oh,
No.
God, that destroys
Nope.
worlds. though.
Not fucking with that.
Dude, that is such a
Wait,
bad
we could
idea.
duplicate one
I
of
just
the.
had, I just had a good idea though. We should make our tiles like about level, and just whoever's the most recent bidder move up to make it make more sense. And if
Yeah,
we forget.
that could work.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Well, I'll bet 15,000. I'll do that.
Super, if your egg still hadn't
You could have
hatched,
gotten
you
a
could
second
moved on to
Pixaconal, and
anything.
this thing might be overpowered.
Well, like I said, it could duplicate Pokemon.
What about Jenny? Does Jenny technically count as an item since it's
You
like
could
a robot?
duplicate Jenny, maybe.
That would
what
be
if you
silly.
what
I
if
don't
you
think I wanna do
duplicated a
that.
Pokemon and then used DNA splicers to fuse the copies?
Ooh,
Yeah, I'll go up to
20,000
20,000.
a rock.
Let me check my money.
Actually, you know what?
Technically,
Instead of moving the tiles up, how about we just
I'll do
have a little
21,500.
counter? Hold on a second.
What did you say? What was it, Super?
21,500.
Oh shit.
It's not that big of a deal to move my character tile
21,500.
up.
Hold on.
I'll go up to 23,000.
24,500.
All right, hold on. So we'll just do this, and now we have a little thing we can move from person to person.
Now we have Cheetos to donate.
So just whoever's
Alright.
currently leading, we'll drag it to.
25,000.
25,500.
26,000. 28,000.
28,500. Yeah, you get the idea.
30,000.
3,500.
Okay, I'll give it to you for that.
All right.
Literally,
Any
Ross
other bids,
doesn't
Ethan?
even
No.
really want these things. He just wants to raise the money so that we lose money.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, I'm
Alright,
thinking
you
about
have
it
gotten
a little
the
bit.
duplication item.
What was
Right.
the final bid? You already erased it.
3850.
3850. It was not that high. It was about 3,500. I thought.
Yeah, that's what you said. You
No,
said
not 100.
3,500.
35. 38.
Well,
Zero. Yeah, no, it wasn't 3,500.
3050.
it was 30500, not 38.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Jaden bid, and you overbid. That just wasn't shown. It was a deleted
So-
scene. It'll be in the
Yeah,
director's
we'll find
cut.
out later. Anyway, this next one is a punishment card to a fellow player.
And it does.
A player must spend half of their money at the nearest Pokemart.
Okay, I'll just be nice and I'll
Starting
take it. My
at
character won't be an
5,000.
asshole with that. Okay, I'll just
Does
buy
anyone
that.
else want
You
to
guys
bid?
have any... I'll take all the bad items.
I mean, I feel like
Anyone else?
realistically, unless you guys don't trust me, that I should take the bad items because
Ross,
I have way
if
more
you
money.
take them, you can't
I
use
actually
them
have the
on
most
yourself.
money of anyone.
Well, yeah, but
These
does
are
he have
punishment
to?
cards.
But I don't think he
They
has to
be,
use
yeah,
it.
he doesn't have to use it.
Yeah,
No.
it's better if
So I'll just hold
somebody
on to it
owns it,
because my
because otherwise
character
he's just gonna throw it on whoever has the most money, probably.
Yeah. So I'll just take that, and that way my character will never get angry enough to throw it at you. Also, in real life, I'm probably the nicest person here. I mean, come on. Yeah, no, I just think that's probably the
All right, so are you
safest bet.
taking it for 5,000?
I will take it for
All
5,000. Punishment money. Forces person
It
I can't find
erases.
the erase.
to
It
spend
erases half of
I
their
mean-
money perfectly.
No, it
at
doesn't erase it.
Pokemart.
At least it's
You
nicer
must
than that.
spend
It
it.
makes them spend it.
Yeah,
So,
no,
yeah,
that's
they-
fair.
Yeah. To be fair, if that was used on me, it wouldn't matter since I have so little money anyway, and I would realistically spend at least half my money at every Pokemart I come
Alright.
across. But
So,
it's probably
this
best if
one-
I have it because I can force it on myself
Is
if it needs to go. If it's on like
pretty
a timer.
simple. You're being offered the mystery box. Starting bid is $500.
So how does that work?
Wait, this is the scene from fucking Family Guy. It's like, you could win this new boat, or You could take what's in the mystery
this
box.
was like you have to like collect all the pieces.
Sorry,
Yeah, you have to
we
collect all
got
the
the
pieces, and then
mystery
something
box.
If
Do we
you
know
have
how many
all the
pieces
pieces.
there are?
3.
Can we exchange the pieces amongst ourselves at a future date if we feel like it? Like if I buy one and Super buys 2, can I be like, okay, sure, take it?
You could.
All right, I'll bid 500 then.
All right, 500 for Ethan.
Do you guys care?
I mean, I could just even out my money. That's.
I don't want all
I'll just.
the bad.
Well,
I
this
mean, I'll-
isn't bad. and
I'll
it's
pay
not good
1,000
either. It's
mostly
the
just
mystery
to
box.
even out my money.
Well, I
Alright,
mean,
that's 1,000 to Zupa.
all right, yeah.
I just like evening out my money. It's not about
Sounds good.
anything else.
Do I have any other bid?
Nope. Sounds good.
Alright, $1,000 to Zuper gets the mystery box, part A.
Part 1. Oh, part A.
Now,
Mystery box, Phantom Blood.
part Phantom Blood, yes.
Can we at least just do a remix
Mystery
of this
box,
song and not the
Phantom
basic
Blood,
like 10-second
part
loop
1.
from Undead?
You could. You could just put
Alright.
one in.
Oh, what's even playing? I haven't muted.
It's Gaster's
from
theme
earlier.
again.
A
Oh, no, I'm not doing
primer.
that. Fuck that.
What's some good betting music?
Well, it's supposed to
got
be
it.
creepy. Yes.
Well, I can get some really creepy Toadette
Hi,
music
Mario!
on your door.
There you go.
She's more like hi. She has like a very
Anyways,
normal, happy voice.
Next item.
Alright,
You
this next
cows.
item is also, okay, that's a bit loud. I need to change that first.
Yeah.
The next item is another punishment card. This one must be used as soon as it's bought.
Ooh.
Oh goody.
It is for every time a Pokemon Center is used for the next. I have it written down as 3. Yeah, for every time a Pokemon Center is used for the next 3 sessions, that player must pay to use said Poke Center,
How
How
much?
depending on how much you heal.
Oh god, that could be bad.
I mean, it's
The card
probably
name
good
is the Saint
if someone
Canada.
likes saying,
Fucking no
The-
free healthcare. for
See,
you.
the biggest issue with this, Jaden, is the fact that it's inflicted on one of us regardless. That rule makes this so stupid. You shouldn't ever make the punishment cards mandatory.
well, we never fucking use it. Why would we want to
What's the
hurt each
starting
other?
bid? 1,000.
1,000.
I guess.
You know what? This feels like one where we don't bid and we just say whoever gets it.
I guess
oh
that's
well.
fine. I was just gonna do it to Zuper because he's the most money. But, yeah, because
I
I
have
lost like
250,000.
fucking half of my money to that gym leader. Anyways, yeah,
Oh,
now we
right.
can just let
Let's
the
just see.
D3 decide.
Let's just, yeah, whatever.
Alright,
Alright,
where's my
let
D3
Luck
at?
decide
I
it.
think I have one saved. Hold on. Alright, there you go. It's
So
really
just
big.
1, 2, 3, probably, just because it's...
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 is in Super Year 1.
That
L
is a
2, 1
fucking
is 3.
disgusting
works.
die.
It's a D3.
Holy shit.
Alright, and
It's
it
Zuper.
looks like Zuper
It's-
for the
it
next
says-
3 sessions.
Oh, wait.
It's- the one is on
One is
top.
still up, okay. When you hover over it, it says the 3 right now.
Well, that's D3 because it's a D3.
Okay. I see.
So for the next 3 sessions, Zuper, you have to pay to heal.
It seems like Zuber doesn't get into too many fights anyway.
Right?
Plus, that spider drone heals itself, and that's the only thing that's fighting at the current moment.
Plus, I mean...
It's
I
overtaken
don't-
Zuper's
the-
team. He doesn't even.
The
He
other
like
thing
turns
is that
around.
this
He
is
doesn't
a
even have
kind of
Pokemon anymore. The
arbitrary
spider ate them all.
downside on some level. You gave us a metric fuck ton of normal potions.
I did.
That's,
Yeah.
That,
Except we don't have any revives, so don't knock any of them out.
Ross, do you realize how many times my Pokemon have ever fainted? Once. One time.
Twice.
A Pokemon fainted. One time they died. That was a separate thing. But
Yeah.
two
This
instances
one-
where a Pokemon was unconscious/dead.
This
I've
is
had multiple
a
instances where my Pokemon. faint.
different type of card. It's a,
Wool
I
card.
guess it
Get
would
it?
be reward card.
Ooh.
You may use any card that has been played before, including.
What
So
does that mean?
you know how these cards are. Like, say you want to use like Ethan's revive card. After Ethan has used it, you can use this card to also use it. But this card can be used anytime.
Are all the things in
Okay,
this...
so what you're saying is I could take it and use the card and use it on the item to duplicate an item.
No.
And duplicate the item
No.
to duplicate the card.
Because the item has to have already been used. It only works on things that have been used, so you can't duplicate your duplicate.
Exactly. So you duplicate
you
the
can't
card,
duplicate itself
and then you
because it gets
use
used
the.
up when you use it. Why did you? Why?
Why?
No, I don't. No. You
that's
see
just
what I'm
the
saying? So use
Okay,
the
bad
duplicate card as an item. So you duplicate
No, I won't
an item with the item duplicator,
I won't
right?
endless loop you.
It's not.
You
It's not
try, I
fucking
won't.
blank card Jera from Isaac.
Okay.
Yeah.
And plus, even if you infinite loop
Anyway.
like that, you would get nowhere. You'd just be infinite looping for no purpose.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one's starting bid is 10,000.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't really
sure.
want it specifically. It would be nice, but
I'm not that
Super.
concerned.
All right, 10,000
I guess I get
to Ross.
I mean, it's a really good one, but at the same time, it's like, eh.
It's like a free ones that you spent like 20,000 for,
Yeah,
except
I
I
mean
got
that's
for
fair.
10,000.
But still,
Well, the only reason you got it for 10,000 is because there was no competition. Unlike where you were just jacking it up to
Yeah.
screw our money, and that's it.
Well, how come you didn't jack it up on me to screw my money?
Because we're not assholes. If we don't
Alright.
actually want it, I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I just want to get into the auction
Right.
mood.
Like
Anyway.
no one else is.
wow.
I mean, I kind of wanted the items. I just didn't want to
All
spend
right,
that
this
much
one
money
is
on it.
called Total Recall. You name an item, and everyone but you must discard said item and may not buy it back until the next session.
Oh. And is that so? If we don't bid on this, how does that work?
This effect will affect only one of you instead of all of you,
Okay.
and I will
it
go.
will
Okay, in that case...
Well, what'll end up happening is if nobody buys it, he's gonna be like, alright, Super, discard your Master Ball. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
I'll get it and I'll choose to discard my sticks, and then none of us can pick up
Oh,
sticks.
but then I'd
for a
lose my
session.
broken sticks. I'm fine with that.
I mean, I'm also fine with that.
You still have the broken sticks. I could
What's the
discard
starting
my...
bid on this one, Jaden?
This one's starting bid is 1,000.
10 million.
See, the thing with this one, and just like the
Do I have to use it if I get it?
No.
Okay, then I'm just gonna get it. Any objections?
not really.
Cool.
You're getting all these cards that'll never be used. You're upsetting. Ooh.
You're a... but,
Okay,
like, you
but
should have
here's-
planned
here's
around
the
us
thing,
not
Well,
wanting
that's
to
fair.
use these
We
cards.
don't want cards that fuck over other people. That's not fun.
I mean, it can be fun, but it's just it has to be like a little fuck up, you know.
Like, how about one where you can, like, force another player to play as a different character for a full session? Like, instead of Wanda, they have to play as,
Ryan.
I don't know,
'Cause
fucking...
we don't have.
We don't have extra people just hanging out on the party.
Yeah, or, like, Wanda's brother shows up. William wants to get into a nice college.
Oh, that's nice. All right, last name's not canon,
Hey, it's
but
just like a
William,
really
the brother,
pleasant
is now
chat.
Canon.
Okay. He's just a really
Yep,
pleasant
that's canon
chat.
now.
All right. Oh, so Zuper, who'd you want to use that effect on?
What a fact.
Is that all?
Ross
you
bought
get
it.
to- No, not that one.
I bought
you
it.
get to use Force Install.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Jaden. And you said I could if I wanted to. And I don't want to give that to someone.
It's
What was
Basically-
force install?
Okay, so exactly what that does is I can either force, like, I have two programs that I can force on one of you, and one is forces them to do another. Well, I'm just assuming that's what these are. Forces them to now be in Nuzlocke mode, and forces them to have
Ew.
to deal with what Jaden is describing as hard mode, which is probably just him fudging every dice roll not in your favor. That's like
how
you're
about,
offering me the ability
I don't want
to.
either.
I'd rather get a different reward, Jaden, because you know damn well I'm not going to give those to someone.
Yeah, Nuzlocke just sounds like a strong case of fuck that.
Anyways, what's the next item for bid?
This next item for bid is a, I kid you not, I did, borrow this one from someone, but, it's very worth it for this party.
Sure.
Free loot box.
No, of course.
Excuse me.
One free loot box?
It's not free if it costs money.
Starting bid is 500.
Sure, fuck it. I'll buy one loot box for $500. Why?
2,000.
You know what? Fine. You can have it. You don't have.
He
loot
doesn't
box
get
or...
loot boxes.
Yeah.
Just let him have it. Fuck it. That's
But why... You could have just said 1,000. You didn't have to say 2,000.
Alright. Starting
literally
to be fun.
no one
bid
even
is
cares but
2,000.
you.
Look, I have $81,000 left. I'm not that worried. How many more items could he have possibly made? There's like a whole fucking list. You get to the very bottom, and it's like the only good item. It's like an item to replace every item any other player has gotten, and you get as much money as all those bids that were placed. Starting bid, Ethan only. It's like,
Anyways, yeah, I think Ross has taken the free loot box for 2,000.
Yeah, so, free loot
so you're gonna
box
give me that loot
is
box, Jaden?
Random.org.
Oh boy.
Not
you
even
get-
close to free.
Not even close to free. An ability capsule.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, that's nice.
And you
That's
get
good.
the prison bottle.
Wow.
Wow. He got a very...
What is the
That's
prison
a
bottle?
Hoopa
Wait,
thing.
wait, the
Hoopa's
what?
item. You know, the thing that's currently being used
Oh,
by your
cute.
boss?
Now you have one too.
Oh yeah, cute. Maybe I can give him a spare and he'll like give me a raise or something.
Alright.
Ability capsule is very fucking nice though. That's like legit
That's
going
like
on someone immediately.
Like, what kind of crappy abilities do you have on some of these that you wouldn't want?
Let's look. Vanellope has Runaway. I could use that to get the other one, which is Normalize or something
Doesn't
like
it
that.
get adaptability?
Which gets me all the
Doesn't Eevee get adaptability?
It does, yeah.
adaptability.
That's
That's
that's way better than Runaway.
And then I could... Adaptability is better in Runaway, but the idea is whatever it evolves into, they also
So
have a
this
hidden
one
ability. Unfortunately,
is
Umbreon Synchronize is better than its other one. I think it's
Something
Inner
Ross,
Focus, which is
already
just...
said,
Nah.
but it was on my list. You get all
Oh dear.
of every item and money. Anything that any other player loses for that session goes to you.
So basically,
alright.
we make it so basically whenever a player, like the target player loses something in a session, you get it instead.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's say,
So,
alright,
if you
Ethan
spend
tosses
money at a
Pokeball,
shop,
it fails. You get a
get the
Pokeball.
money.
Ethan spends $5,000 at the
Oh.
shop. You gain $5,000.
Now,
That's
the
just
question-
an example.
Now the problem with that is it feels like we could cheat that and just make an endless loop of okay, Ross, you sell 30 Pokeballs. I
You
get
don't
the
know what's happening. In meta, you know what's happening.
Okay.
But if you
okay, that's fine. And can we use it like as a reaction?
Ross is just like, I'm gonna buy so many
Can we use
Pokeballs so I
it
never
in
have to deal with this
reaction,
again. All of a sudden, your
Jaden?
pockets are like,
if
What did you
someone
say?
loses, if we
large.
have this item and someone loses something, can you use it in reaction to from that point forward for the rest of the session? It's an effect, and you get the thing that they just lost.
It's
Okay,
you
so
could-
say a Gardevoir falls into a pit of
You
lava
could
and
use it in
starts
reaction.
burning. Does that mean I get a
yeah, you could
Gardevoir?
use it in reaction.
Okay, yeah, I'll bid 5,000.
It's 5,000 starting bid.
Could I get a Gardevoir if it falls into the lava and
You
starts
don't
burning?
really get. Yay! I'm surprised Ethan hasn't already gone. I want to use my Reborn the Monster.
I mean, honestly, like
Well, he'll do
from a
that,
meta
like,
standpoint,
later.
while I do like having a Gardevoir, I think that kind of ruins the story arc if I just, all right, here you go. So I'm saving it for something more important.
Reborn the Monster.
Well, he said you don't
Like-
have
like
a lot
myself.
of time, though.
Like, basically,
you
what
had
we
to
just
use it by the
purchased
end of,
is
like, next
another
session or
get out of
something.
No, he said you
shit.
have to use it at the start of a session.
Oh, at
Yeah.
the start of Ace? Okay.
Yes, so it has to be at the
Um,
start of a session.
Anyway, I'll go
That's fine.
10K, but I don't know that I'd go any higher than that.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll just go 10,500.
11,000.
11,000.
Okay, why is it at 50?
Draw.
No,
That's
not-
what I meant to draw, not 11.
Victor.
All right,
oh,
11,000.
11,500. 13.
13,000.
All right, 13.
13,500.
All right, I'm missing 0 there.
Okay, you have it
14,000.
for 20,000.
20,000.
No, you
went to
said
20,000.
20,000.
You said
20,000 to
I didn't.
Ethan.
I said
You
14,000.
said 14.
I said
you said
14.
20,000. I could have
I said
sworn you
14,000.
said
I never
no.
said
No,
20.
I didn't bid that.
20.
I never said
That is a
20,000.
lie. I did not bid that.
Well, the current.
I was not going to spend more
Okay.
than
So
15,000.
15,000 Ross.
All right, I'll do 15,500.
16,000 going
Just
I
once.
mean, the reason why I don't really care about this that much is because we don't
Alright, we
actually throw away that many items.
Well, the fact that you can use it in reaction,
don't.
though.
Yeah, I guess. It's mostly just if somebody, like, if I were to use my Master Ball, roll a 1, biff it really hard. Like, that's the only instance.
Somebody else gets a Master
See,
Ball.
The
Yeah.
session I think this would be good is there's definitely going to be a session where we're going to go love disc poaching in order to get a bunch of heart scales. It's a very regular trade. We're going to go out in our boat. We're going to go sail out into the ocean. We're going to poach a fuckload of love disc. Because no one cares. Those things breed
So,
too
I
much,
believe
and
it
there's
was
too many of
actually
them, and they fucking suck.
1650 or 1550 for Ethan.
Yeah,
1550.
Yeah, unless anyone wants to outbid Ethan.
Yeah.
Once,
No.
twice. Alright, it's gone. 1550 to Ethan.
All right,
15,000.
Yeah, 1550.
1550.
Go away. Go away. Alright. Time for part 2 of everyone's favorite item.
The loot box,
The mystery box
mystery box, even.
Pay 500.
at 500.
All right, I'll bid 1,000.
1,000 to Ethan.
Oh,
15.
15,000 to
Oh, no,
Ross,
1,500,
bro.
1,500, 1,500, 1,500,
15,000 to
1,500,
Ross.
15.
I mean, I'm not paying
1,500.
15,000, I'll tell you that.
1,500,
I don't know,
Jaden.
Ross. I heard 15,000.
That was an
Can
accident.
we check the log?
Apologies for the slip of the tongue.
2,000 Zuper.
Okay. Sorry, that's not higher than 15,000, Zuper.
All right, I guess you can have it for 2K. It's fine.
Zuper at
Yeah,
2K.
sounds nice.
I have the
Zuper,
first
do you have
one,
the first one
Yes.
already?
Yep.
Uh-oh, we might not want to let Zuper get all 3. It might open Exodia or something like that. If
I mean,
Hey,
but,
I
like,
never said
He's-
Exodia. It might be.
Well, he said it was
for
something good, so.
it's just gonna be a duplicate of his fucking metal.
I think
crab.
it's... Yeah, I think it's just
Duplicate
safe.
metal.
I think it's the safest if we don't give all 3 pieces immediately
But
to
they
the
do
same
nothing.
player.
Literally nothing otherwise.
Yeah, if they aren't all 3 together, they do nothing wrong.
Well, like the point is probably.
Will we learn
want
this at
to,
the end of the bidding?
Not give them to everybody and try and make your other players pay for them with money.
Like because it's that good, or I don't see.
It's just going to be a thing
I mean,
of like, it's
hey,
a box
Jaden,
of
if the
free
If
128
the third
rare
fucking
candies
piece of this
straight from
is
Missing
a
No
fucking
himself.
module that makes this thing just a perfect fucking citizen, and it's actually useful to me because it has moves. That'd be great. By the way,
Well, that would
Yeah,
only
I
be
know.
explicitly useful for
by the
you.
way, Jaden,
Actually,
I
that's a
wanna
lie,
call
but useful for all
bullshit
3 of
on
us
the
because we're
fact
getting
that
tired
this
of
thing
that
has
shit.
no other moves other than eating things whole. It has claws, and those claws are metal. Why doesn't it have metal claw?
It hasn't.
Why
reached a
doesn't
high
it have
enough
scary
level,
face?
Super.
Yeah, geez, Super.
I'm like, this thing
Oh, it
should
can just
have
eat
quite a few
Steelix.
innate abilities.
What's its learn pool? 1 to 50, nothing
Vor.
except
It's
eat.
called Vor.
Not even a Pokemon move. It's called Vor. Then at like 51, it evolves and it learns like.
Alright. This is a
Bone rattle.
stupid in-character one that may or may not just be stupid for your character.
Uh-huh.
In character, your character must place a bucket over their head for an entire session. Starting bid 100.
I mean, I would I would do that to honor all the victims that have
So
fallen.
wait, if you bid for it, does it happen to you, or do you choose who?
Choose who, but this is one of those it must be happens, but it's not in this session, or it could be in this.
5,000.
5,000 to
The
rock.
starting bid was 100, and I don't think anyone wants it other than you.
I wasn't even gonna bid. You just threw away $4,900 willingly.
I hope you're ready.
To wear a bucket.
Yeah, it's the.
But it's not
bucket
a
card.
If
I'm
you
not gonna
tossed
wear
it
it
on me. It wouldn't even matter because
It's
I can
everyone
actually
else.
talk to my Pokemon.
It's everyone else.
Okay.
I can,
Yeah.
but I could just have like
So
a.
Ross would be putting a bucket on those.
Wait,
too.
does that mean
Let's see
every
why.
single character in the
No,
entire
I think
game
it's
we
the
meet
No,
has
it's
to wear a
just the
bucket?
Other player characters.
See, I really wanted it for Ethan because I know he'll actually draw a tile of her character with a bucket
won't.
on her head. And that sounds hilarious. So... I mean, I might do it too, just so I fit in. And we'll be
I
the
relate
bucket
to that.
squad.
I have 5,000.
We'll be the
going
bucket
once,
fun gang.
Twice. Ross gets it for 5,000.
Did we even need to do once,
Got
twice?
him.
It was pretty clear. No one was gonna
Also, I
outbid.
think I forgot to carry an extra 1,000.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, this next one.
Yeah.
Me saying the title will probably tell you immediately what it means.
I still think I have the most
This-
of my auction money left. I've only
This
spent
next card is
24,000.
called Black Friday. For the entire session, everything.
You have to sing Rebecca Sugar's hit
Friday.
song Friday.
No, everything is 70% off.
Are you sure it's not 77% off?
70%
Certain
off.
items may be 77% off for future reference.
How
Yeah,
much?
what's the starting bid?
Starting
It costs
bid is
$50,000, so you have to spend
items
at
I'll
that much
bid
off.
10,000, but
Are the items that much off for just you or for everyone? Because
For
realistically,
you.
if you
It's
think
for
about
the
a
person who
store,
uses it.
I mean, it makes sense. Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
do
it's just the
10K.
person who uses it. 10k to Zuper.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just keep my money
I mean,
because that makes
Because
more
like to make a
sense.
profit,
Unless
you
we
have to
run-
buy like 10k worth of stuff.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But I think I can do that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the tech shop especially, like that's a perfect thing.
All right.
Actually, we'll just give it to Zuper and we'll give him
No, I
money
think
and he
it's
can
like
buy
a thing
stuff
where
for
your
us.
character doesn't know what's happening,
Yeah.
so you can't take
Yeah.
advantage of it.
Oh,
So, 10k going once.
congratulations!
Twice.
You're our
Sold to
first ghost
Zuper.
customer.
All
70% off.
70% off ticket, baby.
Baby.
Dude, like actually though, like as
Yeah.
scummy as it sounds, he is basically, if I wanted to, I'm not gonna do it. First of all, because I don't have the money for it. But
You have technically infinite money because
no,
selling
but like
prices is
what?
50%.
No, that's not it. But like what I was saying is, wasn't the fucking belt expansion slot like 1 million? I actually nearly have that much money. If
The
it's
what?
70% off. The
what?
Pokemon like expansion slot, so you can have a 7th Pokemon.
Oh,
I don't know that I'd actually do that,
Dude,
but it
that
is
would be
notable
dope.
that
Yeah.
it's a possible thing.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Anyways.
That's part of it.
Do any of the champions
I
have the
don't
belt
think so.
expansion?
It's a brand new thing. He just said, like,
Yeah, it's brand new.
It's currently in testing, so yes.
Oh.
People in the government would definitely have it.
Well, yeah, but they wouldn't use it on challengers.
In testing phase, everyone has it.
in testing phase. All the
Then
government
again, you
members have
realize
it.
It'll
That
take
wouldn't.
you months to get to the Elite Four, so by then on.
Classic politics.
Everybody in the
Also,
government has
Just
something
like
to
with
test on.
having 6
Yeah.
Mega Evolutions, the champion is gonna fight you with what you have.
That's
for
like
the most
saying
part.
we're testing this new firearm for the military. All of our personnel have it.
It's really weird. Like,
We have this new crowd control device for controlling the attacks in
this
Syria.
one-
All of our people are using
Alright,
it.
I'm gonna just put the bid there. Then
500 is the
explain.
minimum.
What is
Alright,
the
so
other?
this next one starts at not 50, 5,000. And it is, you can ask me, the GM, any question, and I will give you the honest truth.
Alright, I'll pay for that.
I'll pay 6,000.
6,000 to Super.
6,500.
Pay 10K.
6,500. 10K to Super.
I have a question in mind, but I don't know if I care about the answer that much. Super, do you have a question in mind, or you just want this?
Oh, I just love to have the ability to control information.
Okay, you can have it for 10K. I don't want it that much.
Because you could ask it, and he'll be like, here's the answer. You'll be like, I never said I wanted to use my item, Jaden. Fuck.
Like, controlling information is a really good thing to have.
So, if you, going on...
Nobody...
I think Zuper will ask Zuper will ask.
Well,
because
I was gonna ask like what my fucking unknown megastones are, but I don't care. Like $10,000 enough.
You can get that figured out. Zuper's gonna ask something.
Oh,
that's
maybe, maybe not. You
so, Zuper, if you have a question right
now,
now,
he'll ask something that turns out to be funny.
Does it have to be right now?
No, it doesn't have to be right now.
Okay, well, I'd rather hold on to it.
Who's the person giving this auction to us?
I literally already answered that.
This is a matter of, like, this is something I'd hold on to, and it's the sort of thing where I ask Jaden a lot of questions, and at some point he's gonna say, no.
And then he's gonna go, but you see...
Like, that's the type of situation that will be, probably, but we'll see.
How, like, you need to make this a meaty question, Zuper. It can't be like, what's
the
final
no, I don't
champion's
give a shit.
Pokemon?
Look,
it's
honestly,
gotta be like,
I don't care.
What's the final champion's Pokemon, and what order is he going to send them out in?
Honestly, that's all crap
Pokemon?
That I wouldn't care.
You should ask him.
It's no fun if you know all that.
A sandwich.
All right, this one is another in-character one that Ross
ask him why kids love cinnamon toast
but we
punch.
tried to explain it to
He still
him
will
as
answer it
best as
truthfully.
we
He
could.
has to know.
Oh god,
And it's
really?
called
You're actually gonna do this one? Really? Alright. He said,
Touchdown Celebration.
What?
Every time you win a battle for the next few sessions, your character must in-game do a dance.
Okay, that is not...
Okay, I'll only accept this if there's a counter one where every time you lose a battle, you have to get into the duelist position of on all fours.
I will do that as well. Both of these are happening at the same time, people. The first one is 1,000, while the second one it starts at 1,500.
Oh. Because that one's
so
better.
A win.
Alright, I want the second one, 1,500.
I don't really want to spend money on either of those.
This is a color tint. This.
Alright, I
is
want
for
the
the
second one.
1,500, I have the second one.
Okay. And
Okay.
you choose who this happens to, right?
You choose who it
Yes.
happens to, but the dance is decided by them, so it's just whatever.
Well, yeah.
It's minimal
Okay.
impact.
I'll bid 2,000 on the lose one.
Makes a default
The-
Fortnite dance.
The lose
and
one.
I'll bid 1,000 on the win.
Wait, you bid
Because
2,000
you
on the
bid
lose?
1,500
Why?
on the lose, and I won it.
You want it, he wants to make people kneel down and
He's
go
gonna,
in
he's
position.
gonna wait. Who has the cage match? I was about to say if Ethan's like, I want you to grovel at my feet when you lose.
No, I don't have cage match.
I'll take it for 5,000.
Fuck me.
to lose.
Ding, 5K.
Yeah, you can take that. I'm still at the win one for 1,000.
Anyone? Yeah, Ross, you get to lose one 5,000. Anyone want the win?
I just
one?
want to watch someone hilariously. Like, can that one be at any time I want?
Ethan
So in
already
case like a
picked
really
1,000.
cool
Yeah, I
battle
know.
happens, I could be
Well,
like, yes,
1,000 was
I want
the
to see one
fucking
of the
starting
people
bid.
groveling.
Yeah,
I just
does
don't-
anyone want to bid?
I wouldn't outbid that. It's not a big deal. I don't like. I
I
want
like how
things to have a purpose.
Zuper doesn't want to do the lying one either.
Oh no, because okay, the reason why I don't want the fucking lying one to pop up is just because then we have to go through the fucking lying debate again for some reason. I thought that it was pretty. Here's the thing, Jaden. When you described it, I was like, that's pretty self-explanatory. And then for like an hour, it was debated anyway, and I was like, why?
Alright, this one is something Zuper might buy and then use it on himself. Called You're a Superstar.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Force your opponent to spend their session competing in Pokemon contests.
Oh.
Groveling.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's actually to my
This has to be a card because it's never
Here's the
fucking
thing
implemented.
that is a problem about that, though, Jaden. I stand a much better chance of winning a contest if they don't take part. I would not want them to take part in the same contest
do you think you
that
could
I'm
beat
in.
Umagic-chan? Dude, you couldn't beat Umagic-chan. That's not
Starting
gonna
at
happen.
1,000.
I mean, I'll pay 1,000 just to have
I mean-
it, but I mean, I don't care that much.
I don't care.
I will pay the 1,000.
I mean, I want to participate in
Yeah.
contests. That sounds like fun.
I'll participate in
But-
contests by default, but I'll just take this for the sake of having it be bought.
So we don't have to force anyone to participate
Yeah.
in contests when they're not ready.
All right, you guys don't care.
All right.
I'll just subtract 1,000.
Sounds good. Jaden, that character, or Ethan, that character should be
What
crying.
character is this?
Person groveling.
The character on the board.
There we go. Now it looks like the perspective is correct.
Also, Jaden, looks like your router's
Don't
actually
say
doing
that.
well. You've been
Jinx
here for a
it.
I
while.
was I thought that, but I didn't say it because I don't want to
Yeah.
jinx it. Anyways,
Just to clarify, Zuper, which you may not speak aloud. This is what your two boxes say. They have each words on them.
these words I echo are older than
All
time.
right. Let me guess, the third box is what's about to pop up in the auction, based on the timing of this. Ugh.
There you go.
All right, telepath, Zuper. No, I'm kidding.
It's meta.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was kidding.
Hey, Jaden, could a car be one of the auction items?
I
For this
actually,
next auction
here's the
item-
thing. I think
Just
that I
something
could say
super
this and it
mundane.
wouldn't matter. Maybe I'm stupid, but I don't.
I mean, is he
Doesn't
allowed
mean
to, or is
anything to
he
me.
not? Or
He
just...
said I wasn't allowed to.
How about like
To
a
me, it doesn't mean anything.
How about a helicopter? A helicopter.
Yeah,
would be
then
really
you can make
useful.
really outdated gender jokes. I want it to.
All right. So, our next bidding is on a bicycle.
Fuck. Starting bid.
I don't need a
Yes.
goddamn bicycle. Fuck that.
1 million. No. Starting bid.
$1. I'll take it for $1.
It's got to be a broken.
$1.
Dude, it's gonna.
Go
Oh,
up to
God.
5,000.
This is. Wow, alright, so we're inflicting a fucking. Ross has self inflicted negative 4,999. Why is that so big on that?
But
Jesus.
that was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Life point.
Guys, I just got a fucking bike.
Yeah.
Yes, but you
for
could have
five.
had it for $2.
No, the minimum bid is 500.
Yeah. He would have had it for 501.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He would have to. Still.
Now I have to make a bike
Nice.
tile.
Jaden's actually gonna have the bike be
good.
insanely useful, and we're just gonna be like, actually.
No, it's going to be broken. Actually,
Well,
it's just going to be
it's-
like
I mean, it was
disheveled.
$1.
Shitty.
Okay, I'll tell you what it. I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah.
It's a Pokemon anime bike. It works really well for a time, and then fucking Ash shows up, and then it's broken.
Yeah, Ash
Broken.
shows
And
up.
he
with
never
the
replaces-
Deadlock
No,
gang
Ash shows up and
uses
just
the
fucking
coach gun to
steals
blow
He
my
then
bike.
says, "I'll replace it." Never replaces it.
All right. This one is also one Ross might like.
He actually does
called,
replace it. I
Phone
think
a
at one point
friend.
in the series.
Okay.
You may force any NPC you've encountered to answer a phone call,
Oh, I don't care about that, but Ross probably does.
I mean, how much is it?
starting at 1,000.
Okay, I'll start. I'll.
I'll
Oh,
take it.
What did
Uh,
Ross say?
we both. Ross and I both said we'd do 1,000 at the same time.
All right.
Okay.
Well, then each of yours are null and void, and
How
you
you
may
feeling
no
about
longer
this?
each bid 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to.
How
All
you
right, I'm just gonna
feeling
go to the
about this,
bathroom
Ethan?
while they sort this out.
All right.
Yep.
So
So, now the
basically-
bid is already at 1,000, but it's belonging to no one.
Okay. So then the next person can bid for however much. They
Yeah.
want. Okay.
Yep.
How much you thinking?
$1,503. Okay.
2,000.
2,000 to Ross.
I mean, I just wanted to make a joke by saying "and 3" at the end of the thing, so you can have it for 2,000.
2,000 to Ross.
Cool.
I mean, the reality
I
is,
get to.
I'm gonna pick up the phone and you're gonna start
I'm
talking
making
and be
bank.
like, "Fuck," and hang up. So.
I'll add the tagline.
Yes, but then I can use my card that allows me to make a second
No,
force a
I'll
phone
put a
call card.
tagline. They must have a full conversation with you.
Okay. There's some
Uses
good.
it.
There's some really good things you could do with that.
So you've encountered.
Now I'm going to do a call, collect
You've
number, and
actually,
talk to Santa Claus and be
encountered
like,
the boss of your team. So you could technically call.
I mean,
the whole
technically,
boss.
we've encountered him several times because it's Angelo.
Well,
"Hey there, sir."
that's-
He's like, "How'd you get this number? I'm very busy right
you
now."
could-
I'm like,
yeah, you could
"You're not
technically
allowed to
call
end this phone
future
call."
Angelo.
Boop, 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 boop.
Wait,
Why
you
can't I end this phone
Wait,
call?
you can call
I am
people from
God.
the future
Sure.
if
Fuck
we've
it.
met them in the future.
Future.
It's meta powers.
All right,
Do
then we
whatever
need
the
to
fuck you
find
want.
out what Ross and I did in the future before we came back in time.
I was just gonna call myself in
Oh.
the past and be like, "Dude, save that tentacruel and just
Wow.
destroy the timeline."
Timeline
I don't think that would
destroyed.
actually affect that much in the timeline, honestly. You
No,
know what? Okay, I'll tell
mean,
you
it might
what
have a
it might
tentacle.
actually affect. It might actually coincidentally affect whether or not Ross gets hit by lightning. Because going to save the tentacruel instead of jumping on a mirror like an idiot might save his life.
I forgot he
Yeah.
did that.
I told you guys, I didn't jump on the mirror. Technically.
Okay, no, it was on the ground and you said I wanna
God, I
wanted
missed
to
that
jump
mirror
on
too.
the
I
mirror.
thought
That was a
I
really nice
thought
mirror.
she was throwing it at
He
Angela.
was, and then
I
it
still
landed
had
on
that.
the ground.
Hey, you could use
I
Ross's
did not notice
duplication item
that.
to bring back the mirror.
What?
My character
No, how
ran
can you
forward and got
duplicate
struck
something
by
that was
lightning.
destroyed 50 sessions ago. You described it as a buy one get one free, and it just slowly devolved
know.
into duplicate anything.
You could use your Reborn
That's
the Monster
what
to
it
use
was
it
already.
on the mirror. That'd be amazing.
What was it? Fiend's Mirror from Yu-Gi-Oh?
I don't know.
Anyways.
Oh, it's copycat.
This
of
next
course.
one, that everyone might be very interested in is
Mystery box number 3.
Stardust Crusaders.
Oh no, it's a house. Oh.
It's no, he's gonna make it a Tesseract. It's the Tesseract from the DC comic
It's a
universe.
Snowhedron.
It's a loaf
It's
of bread.
Minecraft Steve.
It's Herobrine.
It's a Roblox head.
It's
It's oh god.
Ross, you ruined it.
Eh.
hey there, guys. How y'all doing?
What is?
It's a happy box. It makes you happy for
It's
one
a
whole
happy
session.
drive.
Happy Drive.
Force anything in the session to be very happy for the entire session.
What's the starting bid?
Force
Okay,
anything
but happy
to be
is a
happy.
super relative term, so that's
Yeah, I can
Alright,
make like a happy
force one
murderer,
target
and
to
that's not
be
very good.
edge
Mmm.
for one session.
Can I target Jaden?
Just one. Can we make it like the whole session, just like a happy
500.
session?
that's a very
I think he
The
just
problem
crashed.
is, Ross, here's where your issue comes in. If you make everybody unable to beat Edge, then Jaden goes, aha! And then he's like, all right, as the GM, I'm allowed to beat Edge. And then we're in a bad spot, and we need to fucking be edgy to save ourselves.
Anyways,
Yeah.
500 starting bid. I'll take that.
Yes.
I don't fucking care about that.
Do you
What'd you
not?
say, Ross?
remember?
The power to make somebody...
2,500.
Eh.
3,000.
3,500.
I guess, technically speaking, you know what this could be useful for?
4,500.
This could be useful for the taming of the fucking robot spider.
Yeah, it could.
7,000.
7,500.
9,500. Okay.
Could be useful for the taming of the robot spider. Fucking cunty thing.
Alright, so what's the
Happy
current
box.
bid and for who?
Ross is getting it for 9,500.
Oh my god, Ross.
That item
Dude, me
went
and Ethan
higher
were going
than I
back and
thought it
forth.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I actually had a thing that I could perhaps have it be useful for, and I didn't even bother. Because 9,500,
Well,
that's too much for me to bother.
I still have a ton of money, and I've gotten the most things
that's
out of
'cause
it.
you're the most
Look at all this
aggressive
shit I
bidder.
have.
And
You just like when you're like bidding on everything,
mean,
even if you don't
gotta
get enough.
wrangle them
Plus, I have
chickens.
5 things from this. How
plus,
many
I'm a miser. Like,
I mean, so
In
far,
meta
of the things that
and
I've actually
character.
wanted to bid on, there were like 3 that I
honestly,
really
here's
cared
the thing:
about.
is when it comes
so-
to video game money, I'm like a miser, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to spend this. But for real life money, I'll be like, yeah, let's buy that Popo plush for $60. Why not?
Yeah, I'm like the total opposite. I fucking blow my money in all video games I'm in. Currently playing Octopath, I constantly spend all my
So
money.
this
Dude,
final,
you suck at
every
Dragon
town.
Quest.
you would, yeah.
Dude,
So
items are
this
stupid
next
expensive.
item being added into is the final mystery box.
Ah.
I guess we might as well just give it to Super at this point. I mean, unless it's gonna cause Giratina
It doesn't
to
appear, from where we're starting, with what I've seen, it's not going to cause Giratina to appear. I don't know what it's going to do, though, to be fair.
I mean, it's
But
something that we
I'll
did.
do
Okay,
whatever the
I'm just
starting
gonna.
bid is.
Do you want to take it?
Which is like probably 500 like the other ones are.
It is 500.
All right.
15,000.
15,000 from Ross.
No, I'm joking.
15,000
I'm
from
joking.
Ross.
I'm saying that.
Going
I'm
once.
saying that was going to be.
Okay,
Why?
I'll do 15,000.
I was joking.
You'll do 15,000?
15,000 from
Yeah.
Ethan.
16,000.
The minimum bid is
Oh,
500.
Shit.
Yeah, I upped it. 16,000. That's 1,000 more than what you did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Oh shit. Wow. I meant to do. Okay. That's
Did you
fine.
need to do 1,500?
Yeah.
Yeah, you almost just lost a lot of money.
I was joking, saying what the starting bid was probably
Okay,
going
well,
to be.
15,000.
To clarify,
Ethan, we
Jaden-
might want to bid now.
Okay.
This is actually scaring me that he jumped
okay,
it to
I literally know
16,000.
nothing, guys. But anyway, to clarify something, Jaden, I would not have bid 16,000 if he only hit 15,000.
Well, he
1,500.
bid 15,000, not 1,500. I mean,
Whatever.
we all heard that clearly.
Yeah, in that case, that was pretty clear. Although
I
I
already
kind
I
of
already had a fuck up though.
I fudged the 2,000 pretty hard. I mean, I said 20,000. He said 20,000. Raise the
Ethan,
bid.
20,000.
No.
No.
We fixed several.
You're just not allowed
budgets
to
so
say
far,
numbers.
though, so
I'll
I
let
don't
it be
see why we-
1,600.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make it an even 2,000 now.
All right. Well, 2,500.
2,500.
2,500. 3,000.
Who said that?
I
did.
think Zuper did.
Jaden, I
Didn't
guess.
Zuper say 3,000?
I did.
Because he said
Oh,
2,500.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
3,500.
4,000.
4,500.
10,000.
Okay.
That's how you win a bid, by the way, is just raise it suddenly. Don't waste
Yeah.
the time.
10,500.
You're really gonna go there, Ross?
10,500 going once.
15,000.
15,000.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
It's
That's fine.
basically
I just
what,
wanted to see
what
if I could
Super
do it
was
one more
at
time.
anyways.
Yeah, I know.
before.
I don't even care that much.
He got a $1,000 discount.
15,000 going once. Twice.
It's going to be a thing like
So-
the mystery box. You may bring one other person. The person you don't bring dies.
Alright,
It's just
So, let me
Tell
give
me
you
what
the
the damn
last.
thing does.
Well, you get the last part. You don't really have to put it together now.
It's one's a puzzle, one is an eye, and one is a rod.
Show you my rod.
Sure.
It will
You're right on
open by itself in 3 sessions.
What?
Or you can open it now. Or at the start of the next session. Or at the start of the next session. Or at the start of the next session.
Look, Ethan, it became Tron.
Oh,
Okay,
I
is
thought it
this
was a
in the
car.
order that it's meant to be said too, or is
No.
these meant to
it's
be
not.
around? Or
Oh no, it's Frank's. Of course,
Oh.
we have to make it the Franks.
Yeah, no, it's a Strelitzia True A Pass, so it's like the giant like. Oh no, you're just making it
I
like.
think Zuper got what the
Okay.
box is.
All right.
Yeah, it's
So
Frank's.
then the face over here has to be like.
I think you're overestimating my abilities.
It's so easy. It's missing
Anyway.
like a letter or two.
It's missing a letter. Is it something I'd want?
It looks like he's kicking her and stepping on her.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna put this in general, and they'll probably get it. Copy text.
I mean, am I dumb? I don't know.
Do.
Do box,
Do it
a
pay.
box, two
And then the
PA.
last one is that. Yeah. So he
Do
says
it.
it's like missing a letter, but I don't know what the fuck. it
Do
means.
a para.
They're not in a specific
The-
order.
the
that
A
should
is-
be.
Power.
The A isn't the. That's technically box 1. Yeah, it's just.
Rapad. Adu.
Oh, it's fuck, marry, kill. You have to choose which one you fuck, marry, or kill among the boxes.
No.
Okay.
So, like I said,
Pi-
in 3 sessions, it'll open,
Do. Ra.
or you can open it.
A.
Okay, it's missing a letter, Ethan.
It's missing one letter.
Can you
So-
please just tell me the fucking letter that it's
Okay,
missing?
so it's.
Because I'm a dumbass.
Alright, so it's missing one letter, and that's not the right
That's
order.
not, the A isn't there, Ethan. That is
Oh,
an
oh,
unrelated-
oh, he meant box 1.
Yeah.
Do Parappa the Rapper.
So-
It's Parappa the Rapper, Super, as a Pokemon.
Rapado. Parado. Padora. I'm just trying to. Oh, Pandora. That's it. It's Pandora.
Pandora.
Like Pandora's box. Yeah.
Pandora's Box.
Okay, but opening that is a terrible idea.
Also, if it opens by itself, that makes the entire point moot. Of like, look, I didn't even go to biblical studies. Okay, that makes the entire point moot. The point is that Pandora or whoever the fuck opens the box out of curiosity or some shit and causes a bunch of bullshit. For it to open on its own ruins the point.
I never said how it's opening in 3 sessions. I just said it's
Ugh.
opening in 3 sessions.
Okay.
3 sessions, Aiden comes in and is like, give me the box, or I'll give you
just
my
like-
box. I'm like, oh, okay, Aiden, whatever
It
you
says
say.
Pandora, which is, in a meta sense, a terrible thing for it to say.
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Alright, well, that's good. Now we
did
are
say it was
happy
something
that Super
good,
spent
though.
$15,000
He said
on the
it.
final
He
box.
said the result was
He did
something,
say it was something good.
At least maybe for the player that opens it. Maybe it fucks somebody else, but
It was really good for the GM because he finds it hilarious.
If only.
He finds our suffering delectable.
Of course I do. I'm Jaden.
Boku wa.
Omaewa, Ethan, promote
okay.
Desu.
Hey Jaden, I have another question unrelated to the auction.
Darling.
The auction's
Alright,
over, right?
who's the darling?
This one is...
I imagine Zero Two's
just
face
about
looking
to.
like that. Let's just give her some thorn horns.
I got this. Or no, do you got it? Oh my god, that's horrible. I said horrible. I tried to say horrible
Perfect.
You
at
know.
the same time.
Okay, you know what it is? I'm gonna
She has a
gonna,
ribbon.
open
bow.
up this box, and it's gonna release upon the world a failing music streaming service.
Hey.
Musically?
Napster.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just gonna be fucking, like, your stupid skeleton buddy, except every single person in the world's
Oh,
gonna
no.
get one. Wiki, wiki, master, hello, can I eat that one? Can I eat that one? I just want to eat that
Well-
guy over there.
We can hope that it's nothing that's gonna ruin the fun of the campaign, because Jaden said none of these would have a
We'll
significant enough impact that it could.
Ah, yeah, I mean, Pandora's Box, it was a small hiccup in the
Yeah, only a
world.
small
Not
one.
that big of a deal.
I don't know. His description of these
Oh,
things
I know,
was
it'll
that
be like
they would,
Pandora's
affect
box from
a
the
session,
Minecraft session.
and that is all that they could do.
What if it's Pandora's box from Isaac?
Yeah.
Well, Pandora's box was
Do you remember the Pandora's
pretty much a good
boxes
thing.
from
I
the
don't know
Minecraft?
if it
God.
can give you anything bad. Can Pandora's
Oh,
box and
God.
Isaac even do anything bad to
I
you?
can do things that like have no point. Like, let me look it up.
Do you remember from the Minecrafty?
Oh god, that was a beautiful thing though.
Yeah, it'll probably do that. It'll just nuke a city.
So, in the womb too, it can give you the Bible only, which could be considered a negative if we're talking from an RP standpoint. But
Yeah,
Gives you the Bible, you much preach.
there is nothing in here that is technically a negative.
it gives you
All
2
of them give you
keys and 2
something.
bombs. If the bombs are troll bombs, then it is a negative.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna hope that Jaden, isn't gonna ruin the fun of the campaign with this,
Yeah, let's
especially
just
since it's
erase,
opening
unfortunately,
automatically. whether
Erase
I like it or not.
this clusterfuck.
So, to end off the auction, the auctioneer asks
Ooh.
you
Final bid.
if you would like to sell him something.
Wait, Jaden. I have a final bid idea. I'm gonna PM
Alright,
it to you.
let's see what this idea is.
This
and
would be
if
a good
it
idea.
is, I'll add it before this happens.
Here's an idea.
Oh, I'm getting 2 ideas at once. I've come up with new idea. Super open box and world end. Session over. Thank you for enjoying the beta. Please come again when beta 2.1 is released.
There's a nice.
Please
I don't
come
think
to
you'll
re-download
give
the
that
beta,
away
all
for very
90
cheap
gigabytes
if you
yet again.
did at all.
What about my suggestion, Jaden?
That could be interesting. Alright, Zoopers first because he finished first.
Really? I typed mine pretty fast. All right.
He's-
It's called the Get Out of Jail Free card.
yeah.
You may ignore one Jaden bullshit.
Something that Jaden does that you don't like, you can say, no, fuck you, Jaden. You can't do that. Fuck you.
Starting bid 50,000.
I actually do have 50,000, but I prefer to spend money on mine.
You know what's
Zuper's
good
nice
about
at
this
calling
though,
out my
Jaden?
bullshit,
No one
so.
buys it, someone gets it for free. That's your
No,
rules.
no one buys it, nothing
Hey.
happens. Because this is a
Nah.
benefit.
It was your rules that somebody gets it for free if nobody buys it.
Yeah, someone gets it. It'll be like Angelo gets it. It'll be one of the
Angelo
bosses gets it.
I,
We beat the boss really badly, and Jaden's like, well, I technically caused that to happen, so that's technically
it's
Jaden
technically
bullshit.
Jaden
So
bullshit.
I didn't think that anybody would actually end up hurt. To be fair, 50,000 is cheaper than I expected Jaden to go on that, but no, I'm not paying 50.
It's affordable.
I'd rather spend money on mine.
I'm not paying
Okay, I'm
50,000
back.
though. Like even if I am rich enough to afford that
Ethan missed
easily,
it, I
I
guess.
don't.
I fucking wrote AFK 1 sec
Yeah.
in huge letters on the board.
No, I
you
saw
see, I'm
it,
not
but-
looking at the board, Ethan.
Well,
I'm dead.
Super and Ross should be.
I saw it, but
But here's
You
what
were-
you missed.
Yeah.
Would you like to buy a get out of jail Jaden bullshit free card for 50K?
Nah.
it's a bit too much money to spend.
All right, it goes to our anonymous donator. Everyone, a round of applause. Clap, 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 clap.
Yay, this guy.
All right,
Joe.
and Ross's, which may or may not happen. I haven't decided yet.
Oh.
Which is
Why even?
make a side story.
Oh no, I'm not. Bid
how
to
much is it?
bid to put extra work on myself.
Do you get it?
Nah, I'm lazy.
Auction to be the GM for a
Now,
session.
make a side story. Which basically means I would need to make a character. Work on me.
I already suggested my side
Well, how's that
story
gonna
earlier.
so I got a question before we're starting bid. How's that gonna work though with like whoever gets it? What happens with their character? Do they just also play their character like in New Realms? Or...
Well, it's like
Yeah,
a
Play my
side
character if I
story.
got it.
Like
Sure.
so, we I guess
Yeah.
everyone has to make.
It won't
new
be that
characters.
intensive and probably not even that battle heavy. Or maybe it will be
Everyone
battle
has to
heavy,
make
but
new
it's just like a
characters
side.
probably because it's a side story,
No,
right?
you don't have to make anything. It's just our characters doing something that's a little
Got
different
it.
than the norm
I
that
pull
someone else
Angelo with
decides.
his bullshit stats from the ether.
Shit.
Okay,
That's what
so
it is.
what you're
Yeah.
describing though is you get
just
to
get-
make one of Jaden's numerous go to a different dimension for no reason scenario.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Do we
doing
Pretty
GM
much.
it, or do we give him the scenario?
Yeah, we
Okay.
GM it.
I will,
How much are you setting that price at?
Veto some bullshit though. If it
Sure,
happens.
sure. No, that's fair.
Starting bid is.
I already
also-
established which
I
one
don't
I was
remember,
thinking.
and I'm not scrolling.
20,000.
No, it's another 50.
Don't get another 50. Come on, that's so expensive.
It's a GM a session.
Just make it a little bit
that's
cheap.
an entire campaign of avoiding Jaden's GM bullshit.
Hmm.
Yeah, I should actually double
Come
the price.
on.
100. No, don't do
Nope.
that. No.
No,
I'm just
50,000.
being an asshole.
To be fair, we've had your GM for so long. I think it would be nice to take like someone else's perspective
But
as a
yeah,
GM.
50,000.
I think that's healthy. Please don't make it 50,000. Please.
Bless you.
Zoo night.
Jaden, I'm gonna let you know right now, if you don't make it less than 50,000, I will pay 50,000. So please make
You
it
have
less
just.
than
50,000.
50,000.
Why would you? Excuse me, Ross. Did you really just say? What the fuck is wrong with
I mean,
you?
his point was to like, please be nice to me.
Yes,
But
but
in
that's
this
not
Discord,
Jaden's
that never works.
personality.
And Jaden, yeah. Also the Discord.
Literally, what you
Alright.
just did was be
Please,
like, "Hey,
Jaden.
Jade,
Okay.
you don't have to change it because I'll pay it anyway."
Alright, Ross. I'll be nice.
Please, Jaden.
49,000.
I mean, it's a little nicer.
It's less.
You saved me 1,000. Can you just make it like
Alright,
30,000?
I'll be nice. 60,000. Final off.
Okay, fuck you. I don't have 60,000. Therefore, you just lost your person.
Honestly, the entire reason why I wouldn't take this is that I just don't want to do the work.
I would do it. I just don't want to spend like the money.
Also, I wouldn't pay that much money. I would pay.
So it's such a
Also,
stupid
Ross,
like thing that would
Ross
just be
has enough
fun.
campaign work on the table already. With like he has to finish that intro and then do campaign 18, and then I have that side quest to do for actual realms. So I mean, I
yeah.
don't know. I mean, if you like put it on the
Uh,
It would take me. It would literally take me like 2 hours at the most to make a side story in this.
I mean, that's
I
fair.
don't know.
Except then you compare that to. I don't know.
Come
I'm
on,
just saying with
Jaden,
campaign
please.
18, it makes me like a little.
Cut the price so Ross doesn't have to be at like
Alright,
negative
I wanna- I
$2
wanna
as he
see
usually
Ethan
is.
and Ross fight over this, so I'll
I
start
don't
it at 1,000.
want it.
But
Oh,
if it-
1,000?
But if it,
1,000?
But if
Okay.
it doesn't go
Okay, I'll
higher,
start.
certain
All right,
number,
yeah, you can start at 1,000. I'll
30,000.
do 1,501.
30,000.
He'll skip right to what he thought was a reasonable price.
Well, there you go.
Ethan, you know, wait, no, Ethan, you know how you can get that price for higher, right?
I don't. I mean,
Game
the thing
style.
is that Ross could say, "Fine, you buy it for that much," and I don't want to spend that much. Otherwise, I'd be
don't
fine with
think
making
he
Ross
will.
pay a little bit more since he did that to me earlier. But he could reverse it on me and fuck me. So
I don't think he will.
he could though.
That's not.
He
Ross's.
wants it.
Okay, tell you what, Jaden. Tell you what. I'll make it. I'll pay the 50,000. However, I'm allowed to use the duplicate card. on it.
No.
Well then, I guess I'm just spending that
Ethan,
30,000
quick,
then.
bid him.
Well, what do I get for risking that, Jaden?
I don't know, but you still have your good reward. Or
No,
free
well,
okay reward.
Either 3 shit reward or 2 okay reward, but you revoked the option for 1 good reward because I called you an idiot baby.
No, you have 1 good reward, but you didn't get that 1 great
And
reward.
it wasn't the idiot
Oh,
baby. It
was
was
that
the
it?
gnome that lost you it.
Oh, was it?
Mhm.
Okay.
No, it wasn't the gnome. It was idiot baby.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was just really more of a Deltarune reference than actually calling you an idiot baby.
Alright.
But
I
yeah.
know.
See, I didn't get
Also,
it, and I was
color
just
flip.
like, "Oh, Ethan, you're an asshole." All right, I see how it is.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was no great reward. Okay, yeah. So it's 2 good or 3. Okay.
Yeah. I'll color, please.
No, I'm just gonna let Ross have it for 30K.
Oh. Not color.
I mean, that's still like very expensive for something that like isn't necessarily character beneficial. It's just
color,
fun.
please.
It's just fun. You know what I mean?
Color, please.
Yeah.
Oh, color. Oh, you joined server.
Yeah,
Color.
that's really expensive. Like, I don't know. If it were a situation where we're like,
All right.
I don't know.
30,000
But
going once.
take those.
30,000 going twice.
And I won't use the duplicate card on it, so that's fair.
Sold.
Sold for 50,000. It increased in
60,000.
price. All of us. No,
Double his
no. I
current
don't have
price.
60,000. You can't increase
All
it.
right, but anyway.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna throw it back to the 10-second one because it's more creepier than the remake.
I mean, that's fair.
Only for what he's offering next.
Oh, I thought it was the end.
Oh, there was another. I thought you
no,
said there was a
yeah,
lot. Oh,
you
right.
guys
No,
did,
this
like,
was the last thing you
submissions.
mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll have 24,000. So
No, he was asking
at least I have something for it.
the question of, now is there anything that you would like to sell me? And he points to each of you.
Oh. Hey, do you want this time
No.
gear? I'm
First
sure
of all,
that
I'm
won't go
holding it.
bad. Yeah, I know.
All
I'm just
right.
saying.
Can we ask what like he offers, or will he just take it if we mention it?
What?
Well, just anything in general.
I mean, you could try.
Out of curiosity, what kind of things are you looking for?
No response.
I'm just gonna.
How about this prism bottle?
Alright, it disappears from your inventory.
You gain nothing. Fuck you.
Alright, this is meta knowledge, Jaden, so you have to tell me.
I
about
will. At the end, you get the stuff.
Oh.
it. Okay, well, I don't want to just give
Well,
up my
Oh, it's
prism
too late.
bottle.
You already did.
Also, I'm just gonna give up stuff that's rare but has no real use, and I don't feel like keeping. So here, take my Ultra Necrosium Z, because honestly, I don't
fuck.
need it.
Alright, it's gone.
Alright, I'll give you a bonnet icon. I don't even, that's not even a real thing.
Yeah, I didn't want to give up that bottle, Jaden, so I'm actually going to need that back.
I mean, you gave it.
I didn't give it. I was just
I
asking
think that's
about
the
it.
point.
You mentioned its name, though. Da-da-da.
Okay, I'm still going to need it back. That's actually kind of important.
I mean, you could buy it.
Ross, that was literally why I
Jaden.
asked him, hey, will he just take it if we ask about something, or can we ask? And he,
And
he
he
gave,
didn't
he gave like a response like,
respond
I
to
don't
that.
know what happened. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna risk it with something I care about.
Okay. I'm just going to leave the prism bottle in my inventory.
Alright,
then. That's fine.
what's your inventory card is it on? Alright. Oh, nah. You can keep it. I'll let you veto your first mistake. Everybody gets one.
I'll also toss
My
him some relic
mistake.
copper. That's a rare and mysterious item.
Alright, how about
I feel like these are just
Alright,
donations.
how about,
He's just like,
from when
thanks.
we were in the future that one time, the old history books about the escape of Garatina and the destruction of the mortal plane that I still have.
Alright, they're gone.
I don't know if that's
That's
important
pretty
to
good.
give or not, but there you go.
I'll give him a sad book.
Here, without saying
A
anything,
fucking sad book. I have
do you
a
have
sad,
a sad
book.
book? I forgot you had
Alright,
I'm
it.
just
it's
dumping
gone.
some of the junk items on this guy.
I mean, yeah, don't be a
And
dick.
for his, or is that everything everyone wants to
That's
sell?
all.
Hold
I mean, I threw in
on.
some somewhat valuable junk items, but yeah, it's just a little bit of inventory cleaning.
I'll give him the bun. Just kidding. I won't give him that. I'll give
give him
him.
I'll give him my
give
solid
him
golden shoe.
a steak.
Ah, damn.
Alright, he takes
Solid
it.
gold.
I'll give him a
He
steak.
takes it. Alright,
I'll give him the
cooked it
picture of the
fresh
old
for him.
man holding the master ball from that one session where I got that.
alright, he takes it.
This guy's the devil, right?
Yes.
Man, there is something I could offer him. Man, I'm not using them for much.
Your soul.
I'm gonna give him the picture.
No, it's
of
not
a
my
geek with a
soul. It's
skeleton
other
Give him a
people's
lot of
souls.
souls.
Remember?
All right,
You got a
I
lot
have
of those. Zuper, give him the spider robot.
Man, this occurs in meta too.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
also.
but no, this is
Hey guys,
no.
my
Here's
spider
the
robot
thing,
didn't
Ross. That's
come
a
back
terrible
today.
idea. This guy's
Are
the
you
devil.
concerned? No.
If I were to try to unload something on the devil, he'll just be like, "All right, I'll return it to you. I'll evolve it into the genocide monster, then give it back to you."
Alright, I'm
That's what
also
will
gonna
happen.
give him.
not
That's all
doing
I'm
that.
giving him, Jaden. But I'm also gonna give him 25 money as a tip.
Oh, okay. It's gone.
I'll give him 2 souls.
Shit.
Oh.
He just
He would
They
eat
just
them.
like slide into his mouth. Like a cat, it just has like the
I just
tails
have-
of the
He,
souls
like,
hanging out
swallows
of
the
its mouth.
souls
It's just like.
By the way, these aren't whole souls. It's not like I'm offering people's lives to the devil.
Doing the,
They're
you're doing
partial
this, right?
souls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I give him a thumbs up, he rips off my fucking arm.
All right, and his final question is: he points down to some meatbag puppets on a table, and he asks if you would like to sell him those.
Sell him the meat bags on a table.
Yeah.
I gotta say no.
That's our
Yeah,
souls.
that's gonna be a hard no from me, Chief.
I don't even know what the fuck they are. Where?
No,
Can
I think
I
we
buy
own them
them?
currently.
Yeah,
Right.
you currently own it. He's asking if you wish to sell it.
Could I get it appraised?
Yes, you could.
Oh, really? We can appraise
Yes.
that, but not the item. Okay.
How much would an appraisal
It would
cost?
cost you nothing.
Sure, I'll take a
Okay,
free
Crash.
appraisal.
All right. He gives you an appraisal. Your soul is worth a lot.
No thanks. I kind of need my soul at the moment.
Oh well, it's not asking in meta. It's asking in meta. It's asking for your character's life. That's what's happening.
Yeah, and I'm
Yep.
telling you,
That seems
as
like
my
a really-
character, because
It's
I'm
like,
a freak.
oh, like this would be an opportunity if you had a character and you really didn't like that character anymore for whatever reason. That's what
Yeah.
this feels like.
Like there's just a table with like my soul
I know
on it,
that, like-
Ethan's soul. You get over to Zuper's, and there's like a fuckload of them all piled together
But
in
like,
a sopping
in
mess.
D&D, like this is the type of thing that would sometimes happen in a normal D&D campaign because you're stuck with a character for like a
A
year,
long time.
a
Yeah.
really absurd amount of time. You get tired of a character eventually, and you eventually get suicidal. You're just like, fuck it, let my character die. But the GM won't let you just kill yourself.
Yeah. But no, Chief
So.
called. He said it's not it. So.
Oh, well, the chief said so. So the auction ends, and Ethan, who gave up the most items, you get a deal with the devil.
Ooh, I hope there's brimstone.
I gave him 2 souls.
But
yeah.
Keep
You
him.
gave him
I-
soul
my
flesh.
compliments
I
to the
gave him a
chef.
picture of a quiche with a skeleton's face.
I give him a steak. Is he gonna
I
have
I
that
gave
later?
him nothing
Ethan.
that I care about.
Yes.
A
So.
deal with the devil can get you almost anything. Normally, they cost your soul. The price has already been paid in full.
Okay, so one free deal with the devil, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's considered a meta thing, and not an in-character thing.
In meta, it would happen, but the benefits could be for your character.
But yeah, okay,
Right.
so basically, but meta me decides, not character me
Yeah.
decide. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Your character's not going, hey, Mr.
You
Devil!
just be like, hey, I want one.
Like, I just want to clarify. It's just like with the Monster Reborn. In
I want an
character, I would
intro.
probably instantly res Gardevoir, but in meta, I think that ruins the character arc. So it will not, at least at this moment.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, it's just, it's weird. I feel like if you're gonna res a Pokemon, you need to come up with a reason for why it exists again.
I also do dislike that
Ethan?
it has to be at the start of a session, because it would be cool to have like the epic moment where someone dies and you're like, no, reborn, but
Yeah.
That would also
The
probably be
monster.
the best time
Ethan.
for it to happen too.
See, if there was a role reversal and Wanda was you and Wanda was
Yeah.
playing as you, Ethan, I think the funniest thing you could do with the Devil Deal is to put your name into the Hall of Fame, but not to tell your meta character, so that they go through all that effort to get to the Hall of Fame. You're like, you were there the
Oh
whole
my
time,
God.
you idiot.
That's
I don't even
good.
fucking care. Like, I don't know.
So,
So this is over, right?
if you have any questions about what you need, just ask.
I have
Um,
questions that don't have to do with this auction.
Go ahead.
Big question here. How much does a Poke Scanner cost?
Did we not set a price on that?
You never actually set prices on any of my tech shop items.
Oh, well, if I could load the dock, I'd set it. But Poke Scanner is the which one?
It's basically just I scan a Pokemon and it tells me everything. Basically, in a sense, all that I want this for is to have just basically be able to go to the DeviantArt page for that
It's
Pokemon and not
basically
feel
a
like an
weaker Pokemon. It's basically a weaker. What is it?
Expansion shop?
Pokédex
It's a
expansion chip.
Pokédex expansion. So
Like the
I'd go
Pokédex
5,000.
expansion chip is an infinite version of the Poke Scanner, but it's
Yeah,
5,000.
Poke Scanner is which one's the upgraded one? That one's double.
Oh my
Okay, the one that's
I got a
infinite is
letter.
double.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, then I'll just take the infinite one if it's only
the
10K.
price isn't even there for it yet, though.
What's the price?
Well, I'm
is
not
the
putting
question.
it there. It's 10. It's 10. 10K.
For the infinite one?
Yeah.
I'll just fucking do 10K. That's fine. I'll buy the infinite one because I'll have other questions at some point. You're gonna give me a custom Pokemon again.
Thank you, Russ.
Anyway, so now I literally have it prepared. So legally, I am allowed to look at the DeviantArt page for this Pokemon. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's how it evolves, unless you changed it. Fuck! And hey, I would have never randomly
evolve?
guessed that. Evolve?
Wait, you asked
No,
your
not that.
question already,
No.
Super?
Evolves into Myagonal when traded with an upgrade.
Shit.
Why would I have an upgrade
so
by
Porygon.
chance and decide to trade a Pokemon?
Yeah, it's just straight up Porygon.
Yeah, I get
that
it.
makes total sense.
Um,
It looks like a Porygon.
Okay, so its first signature move is interesting. Its
I mean, you could buy
second-
an upgrade for another 10,000.
No, I already have the upgrade. It's just infinite. I don't need to worry about it
No,
anymore.
upgrade.
No,
what
he
you
needs
trade it
an
with.
actual upgrade.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, and I'll probably do that.
I heard if you trade them
And
over
the
Wonder
second
Trade, everyone's
signature
really
move
nice
is
and they'll make sure to
actually
give you it back.
beautiful, But I won't say what it is because
Yeah, I know it is. It's great.
I'm also just gonna buy the upgrade, so I have it.
Yeah, you're gonna evolve it.
I mean, it learns it
You
learns
lose-
both signature moves.
Yeah, it learns both as evolution. The thing is, it has a different level up moveset. That's it. One.
See, the weird thing is am I allowed to evolve it at exactly level 37 and get both the level 37 move for the original and then the evolve form?
I would say no.
Okay. Because, obviously I'd rather have data duplication than Gyro Ball, but Gyro Ball would potentially be good. I don't know. How much does the thing weigh? It doesn't say.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
light.
Ross.
It's light? Then there's no point to
Yeah.
Gyro Ball.
Yeah.
You can look at all the good detail.
Calm
Yeah.
Mind, Agility, Heavy
Why are
Slam,
the spears
plus
the
Psycho Cut. No, I don't really care about any of that. I mean, Psycho Cut's cool, but
Same
Why are the
otherwise...
spears what?
skin.
No, it learns that anyway when it
Because
evolves.
it's
I'll
like
just
that.
evolve.
It does.
Why are
I'll just
Undyne
evolve
spears?
it. There's no
Do you
disadvantage.
have its
to doing
evolution done?
that. I do. I have the
Kind
title.
of.
Send its evolution to me, because, I can't join server, but...
I mean, it's also blue, but it's like a different shade of blue.
Alright.
Just because
It's very
that's
similar.
how I'm doing it. Jaden even gets to see it a smidge before, I guess.
How?
Because I'm just sending you the tile, so you can see it.
Oh. Oh, it's literally the same joke?
Yeah. Well,
Was
why would it
Brood Buster
change?
possibly?
Well, I thought you were gonna, like, do a little bit different, but yeah. Makes
I'm
sense.
making her dance to Rude Buster, but alright.
Well, the thing is, I haven't like read the manga like you have,
can do the
Jaden.
dancing.
Maybe there's a more advanced thing I could do.
No, like,
I
I
don't
thought
know
you were
that.
gonna, like, add some stuff to it, but no,
Okay.
it's just great safety.
So to clarify, if I had known,
God, what'd you
I'm gonna note something. I may update this tile a little bit now that I know what its second signature ability is.
What do you
Because
think
I can do like one of those class then I can do like a skill get pop-up message thing. That, like,
Oh yeah.
I could do like that. All right, well, I'll just spawn the tile.
Anyway,
Oh, look at that! It's Gaster.
Should I just like do what I think?
oh look at that, it's flat.
Should I just do what I think is like
Hey guys, how you doing?
pretty much correct for
I know,
No, it's
upgrading
flat
I
aster.
said flat
total
caster.
thing?
That's a joke.
Because you're not in the server.
What are you
well.
thinking? Oh,
I'd probably
Flat
just
Aster
add
at?
whatever it gets. Like it goes from 60 HP to 120. I'd probably just
it with
add
Joey's
60
squad?
HP to it. Same
No.
with attack, defense, so on. It's
yeah.
easy. That's probably like the easiest way to do it. That sound fair?
Yeah, that's fair. For now.
Sure.
I can't see what its stats are, but I'll tell you if it isn't later.
No.
I can't imagine. Its stats aren't even crazy right now. And again, it's level.
Where's
15,
Flat Aster's
so-
team?
Maybe you
And
know.
just to make sure, it
more
learns
Zero Jet campaigns.
all
Rob.
the
Hey, what
same
happened to
moves.
Flat Aster?
It does, yeah. It will
Some
learn
diff-
all the
yeah.
same moves. I mean, it learns all the same moves besides some
Oh, here we
weird
go.
ones, but like the ones that it gets in its first form are all based on like being heavy. But you just told me it was light, so that's not
well,
useful.
the first one's heavy, the second one isn't.
Alright, which one's Flat
This one.
Aster, Ethan?
I say.
That's why it's useful.
Yeah.
Useless for you.
What's his last
Yeah,
name?
I just don't care.
What's his last name?
Yeah, don't teach it
What's
TM97
his,
though.
what's his last
Flood?
name?
What
Yeah.
is that even?
Yeah.
His
It's a
last-
custom TM, which I'm literally just gonna be
I
like,
don't know if
fucking
I
summon a
ever. I
flood.
mean, I guess I would have like from
Eerie
the
Fog
campaign
is
video,
another custom
maybe.
one as well. I don't know what that is.
yeah.
You also would have known it from 14.
Shit.
Anyway, I'll just add like 60.
What is his last name, Rob?
That's
It's
fair.
Master Blaster.
God.
Flat Aster, Master
That's
Blaster.
another-
Blaster, Master,
Flat Gaster, Gaster Blaster.
Caster, Blaster, Master.
Ew,
Gaster.
That's all awful.
I think these are both.
Look, this is a good theme.
Well, like, if you say another Gaster joke, I'm gonna get
Gaster. I hardly
gastroenteritis.
even know her.
I think we're done here.
Gaster.
Any final thoughts?
And then it actually,
faster.
its speed does not increase at all, though. All right, I'm
Nope. It's a slow.
What are you doing
I'm
over there,
just
Super?
evolving the damn thing.
Yeah, I already told him what to do.
Who?
Basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hexagonal? How is that thing already level 15? And how does it already have 100
Because
HP and
I
80
gave it
defense?
its
What
upgrade
the
stats,
fuck?
Russ. That's not. I just evolved it.
At level 15?
Okay, I'm gonna clarify.
Jesus
this thing's base
Christ!
stat total is actually pretty high, but that's besides the point.
That
okay, what
high?
I did, Ross, is I literally just added the stat. Because that's what Jaden typically does when things evolve, is he just adds whatever it was from the base stat total difference between the two. So it gains 60 HP because it went from 60 HP base stat to 120 base stat.
Okay, well, what the fuck happened to Umagron? How come I didn't get, like, any attack buffs?
I think you.
Look, I'll
Got
fix
some.
it later when I get in
But
there.
that's what he's
Until
done
then,
for all of
that's
my
his stat.
evolutions. Is he's just added whatever the base stats are. That's what I've noticed, generally speaking. And then he sometimes rounds it up to the nearest increment of like 5 or something if it's a weird number. But other than that,
No, recently I've been not doing that on purpose.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Laron, no, I guess he only would have gotten
Also,
20.
I have a weird question. Are you gonna implement the secondary part of its ability, Jaden?
Which one?
The not in battle part. Out of battle, the Pokemon can be used in the Pokemon Lab to access the digital world, where the player can venture and capture digital
I can
Pokemon.
do anything.
Like Dream World Pokemon, these Pokemon are different from normal ones. Digital
Oh.
Pokemon, instead of having different rare ability, they will have a move the Pokemon could not normally have, and sometimes a unique move. That's what it says.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you want to go to the digital world for some sessions, you've been there before and you've seen what it's like when it's been
That
hacked.
was the digital.
Yeah, that was the
that
digital
was the
world.
glitch version of it, though.
Yeah,
That was a shit show, that world.
That wasn't the.
By the way,
solid
Zuber,
thing.
that's been fixed, by the way. That's the training program. If you ever want a Team Catalyst training session.
And what did you say, Ross? You were like, by the way, Super?
Yeah, did you see how good my Mega Evolution stats are? And her ability?
I mean, her ability
I think it's pretty damn
seems
good.
irrelevant, actually.
I think it's pretty damn good.
Well, like, my biggest question is, how does that benefit you with her moveset?
Well, she'll get different moves. She gets Metal Burst, or whatever the hell it's called.
Right now, you don't even have a single special.
It lets me,
move,
like...
though. Actually, no, you have Mud Slap, but...
It makes it so that my Mega Evolution doesn't make my regular evolution obsolete. I could be like, oh, this one's defensive. Switch defense mode. Ooh, this one's
Yeah, I was just,
special
like, looking at
defensive.
that, and I was going... I mean, that's fine. Those are fine. Those are actually really insane base stats, actually, kind of.
Also,
But it's an Aggron.
Well, that's what happened.
But it's a
with Mario.
goddamn
um,
Aggron.
It goes from 5:30 to 6:30.
I'm
That's
so
just
going
how
it's-
things
to leave now. Only
You're gonna leave?
because I have to get up at 9 and then
Oh,
go back
alright.
to sleep.
Yeah, you
Well,
should.
because we have to go get my dog back
Oh.
from the hospital.
Aw.
Yeah, he had a seizure.
What's the puppers in there?
Oh, also, I wanted to
that's good.
clarify something, Jaden. With the Pokedex expansion chip, because it works the same way as the Pokescanner, but infinite, I had intended the Pokescanner to be able to be used in battle if you really felt like it, to know what your opponent's shit is. It doesn't matter for me, because I have Myagonal to do that, but it's interesting, because they could do that. They wanted.
True. You could also, if you ever find that fusion Pokemon in character, know what it is.
Yeah, now I can actually scan the damn thing, and I know exactly what it is.
Even though you already know what it is, except
Yeah,
for
I
how
already
it's
know.
like done in.
Wait,
tabletop.
Super, I just realized. I have a ticket to the glitch dimension.
So do I.
I mean, I could in form of devil.
Alright,
Deal,
so
but that's a
let me set
horrible
this
idea.
up, right? So I'm gonna battle one of you guys, and you guys are gonna deposit all your Pokemon except for one. And when I make it so you can't use that Pokemon for a session, it'll be as if you have 0 Pokemon. Then you can go talk to the nurse, and you'll heal infinite Pokemon, or you heal like 255. And that enters glitch dimension because it makes the whole screen loaded with Pokeballs and glitch words. It's
Okay, but
perfect.
why?
What is... Just out of curiosity.
It has no
Why-
function.
why not?
It just makes me feel bad.
Yeah. I can understand
I
actually
didn't
why
call
you're a
it
little
right.
salty looking at Aggron's defense stat now. And like when you were looking at Myagonal's stats, I understand like why you were salty, actually.
Yeah, level 15. Level 15.
But the problem is if it doesn't get that much, like the thing is that that's only a crazy increase because it's level 15. But if it were like a higher level, those stat increases would be much less noticeable.
Is it a legendary?
Pseudo-legendary, I think, though.
Yeah, but basically, if he level, because it's a trait evolution that you can do whenever, Ross. If he had done that like at level 1, it would be extremely more noticeable. And if he does it like level 50, it's like way less noticeable.
Yeah, you wouldn't even notice the stat change much if I had done it way later, right? It's just...
I mean, true.
That doesn't mean
It's
that he did the
just-
math right or that it's not broken. I don't know for sure, but
I-
either way.
It is slow as shit,
oh, it
I'll
never
tell you
gets
that much.
faster. Its base stat in speed is 20.
You should also like link us the DeviantArt because
Ew.
I'm curious.
Technically, you should have to buy the fucking item.
Blah, blah, blah. I won't use the fucking knowledge in character.
I mean, there's only one problem. Well, I guess it's okay for you to know what data duplication is, but Ross is gonna be, like, Ross in particular is probably gonna be mad that data duplication is a move that exists.
So is this tile on the moves like what it looks like now? Because I actually hadn't seen that yet.
This is what it is now, yeah.
Okay, let's just yeet that old sage. And just...
Yeah, that's true. That's...
All I know is that no one can complain about Bad Santa anymore, because those stats rival Bad Santa. And
well, the thing is
like,
mega
double the level
defensive.
of your
Like, its stats are actually, like, super defense. Like, this thing has a 120 in HP defense and special defense. The thing is stupid high stats for defensive stats. It actually makes Bronzong look like a bitch. I actually compared.
And you know what the thing is? You know what the thing is? I had good old what's his name over here? Clear Note. Clear Note has 150 defense, 150 special defense. You have more defense and special defense than he did. At level, like, something else.
Okay.
Yeah,
but that's
he had
the,
65
that's the
defense,
power of
65 special
evolution
defense,
stats,
36.
though.
But that's stupid. That's not how evolution
That's how
should
it has
work.
to work, or else it doesn't give you, like, next to anything, Ross. But,
well, that's kind of how it
here's the
works in
thing.
game.
Yeah, I know.
It's just you
But
gain
here's
a
the
lot more
thing,
from
Ross.
level ups.
We don't get more from level ups. We get the same shit from level ups. So the fact is, it needs to be front loaded because that's just the way it has to be.
Which is unfair because it makes Pokemon like Maractus and Clear Note worthless. And they're good Well, I consider
But the
them
problem
fun
with the tabletop
Pokemon.
system is that if they get the same stat gains, there's no point to them having evolved at all.
Why?
Because then their stats are just objectively terrible for what they should have been. Like, their stats should have been much higher. See, this is all front
think of
loaded,
it
though.
like
this won't look that impressive. When this is level 40, its stats won't actually have changed a huge amount from this.
You're correct, but it also has another evolution.
This is its final evolution,
Right
Ross.
to
This
see.
is it.
Oh, okay. That makes it at least a little better. I thought that was
this is
stage
it.
2.
That's all it is. Look, I don't... There's just not a better way to do it, Russ. It's just, you have to front...
By the way,
what was its
I
move that you
just
said was
love
broken?
that your fucking tile art for Wiki
it's
here is
still up there.
Litwick
Yeah.
Wiki.
I don't know if I should tell you, though.
Wait, what?
Because it feels like it's a good thing to just reveal at some point. I don't know.
No. Yeah, you should tell me.
You're gonna be salty, though, once you know what its signature move is.
Alright, let's see a signature move. Come on.
It's substitute, but better.
Oh.
Oh dear. Let's see it.
Okay, Jaden probably doesn't want me to reveal it, so I'll PM it to you guys.
I already found it. Let's see.
Well, it's possible that you didn't find the thing. That it is, but...
No, I did.
Okay.
I don't know how you'd be salty. I mean, it's pretty good, but...
The user scans the target, then loses 1/4 of its health to create a substitution in the form of a polygonal version of the foe with its stat and type. Its ability is not doubled by the substitute in the field substitute is either random attack from scan Pokemon.
What is its substitute, but the substitute also attacks in addition?
Yeah, it's not
It's
super broken.
good, though.
It's pretty good, though.
Its other one, I think, is less impressive. It has 2 signature moves.
Yeah.
When does it learn the
37.
signature move?
Okay,
that takes
its
long.
other signature move, Intel configuration, it's Mimic, but it isn't as good. No, it's better than Mimic, but it's like...
super. It learns Intel configuration at 20, so if you didn't evolve it... Okay.
It gets it regardless at level 20.
Oh, does it? I didn't know.
Yeah, on both forms it gets it at level 20.
Okay.
Intel configuration is Mimic, except it makes the Pokemon, the move that you use, be Psychic type automatically, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not great.
It's more flavor
Really?
than it is like.
Really, what Diagonal is it's a super defensive Pokemon that just kind of fell on its
What's its attack and special
72,
attack?
73. It's not that high.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
low.
It's got 120 in HP defense and special defense, but
Yeah, its total is 520.
Honestly, right now what you could do with your character in order to actually make it good is just front load everything into special attack and just make
that's
it a
what
bomb.
I'd probably do because the thing gets very few physical moves. I mean, that's not even true, I guess. Its ending moves are pretty physical for whatever reason. You got Meteor. Well, Psycho Cut uses special attack, so Meteor Mash is like the only one that uses physical.
No. On the plus side, at least, what I can say is now knowing how this works, Mega Evolution is fucking overpowered. Because I can basically make a Magron Chan become a monster.
Look, I mean, I don't know.
That attack's gonna go up to what? How much attack did I make it get? Like 35?
Yeah, it just gets 35 for that battle.
Yeah, that means it's gonna go up to 105, 115 attack, which becomes 115 special attack, which is good. Good. That defense is gonna go up to like 170 or something ridiculous like that.
I mean, I understand that like you don't like the fact that it makes Pokemon that
150.
evolve like really. Yeah,
That
it just
don't
makes
evolve.
Pokemon that don't
Make
evolve
shit.
shit, but at the same time, it makes evolution pointless if they don't get those stats
Yeah.
front loaded.
There should be some bonus to Pokemon that don't evolve though, that like isn't as good as evolution, but makes it
Something
sort of
like
more-
I feel like if you got a single stage, you should for every Jaden wouldn't like this, but for every level that you get to roll a D6 and a D4 or something.
What's it currently, a D8 or what is it?
It's D6 right now for stat.
Oh,
per
okay.
level. So I think that you can just gain a slight bit extra, not a full extra D6, but like, you know.
Yeah, and that
D4?
could like and that could
It
just
would be
start
nice.
at like level 51 or something. It doesn't have to be every level.
Yeah.
What do you mean start? I'm not gonna raise a
But, like,
peyote to
I
level
think that-
50 on these
I think that
shit
what it
stats.
should be
fucking
is-
ballpark example, but
I think
you
it should be that single stages get like an extra bonus like a D4 like that. Jaden wouldn't like that. The reason why he wouldn't like that is because that's an extra fucking dice.
I think what he would do is he would just introduce an evolution, which is
Yeah,
stupid.
if you complained, oh, it doesn't have an evolution, he'd go, all right, I'll find one.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, I want to make Clear Note evolve. He's like, sure, what do you
Diancie.
want to make it evolve into?
can't do that.
Diancie.
He said that you could
No.
have a Diancie if you waited 1,000 years.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just time gear.
I mean, you
that
could
count?
you could shove your
Maybe.
you could shove Clear Note in like a pit, go forward 1,000 years, take it out of the pit.
Yeah, and grab it.
It'll-
It'll be
yeah,
a
I was
nice
gonna say,
shadow
I'll
Pokemon
fucking
right
hate
for the
you.
picking. Well, what if I put it in the daycare for
No, the
1,000
daycare
years?
will probably not be established anymore by then.
Well, it'll be all its relatives, and they'll keep it for a lot of years.
Honestly, I think the only way you could get something like that to work without your Pokemon going Shadow would be something like the Devil Deal Jane gave me, which is just fuck it, you get one thing. Which, by the way, I was already feeling overwhelmed with having a few things to claim off of like drawing shit and whatever. I was already feeling
Yeah,
a little overwhelmed.
Devil
for having to,
Deal.
like, think of stuff for that. I mean, I'm not gonna say
That's
no.
the type of thing that.
How overwhelmed do you think, like, you are? I got a fucking bike now. Whoa,
Dude, I've got like some things that I could.
That's gonna take me like 5 minutes to make a tile.
See, the
for
thing
it.
is that if I had gotten that Devil Deal, I'd be like, all right, cool, and I wouldn't even be stressed about like what I'd use it
Well,
for.
I'm not
I'd
like,
just
stressed
wait.
about it.
In
but-
my head, I'd just like wait for a moment where there's something that I actually like really want that I know Jaden would not give to me. Like I wouldn't be very
The
concerned.
fuck are you doing?
It's just
And this is
whenever.
upside down, it's invisible.
I wouldn't I wouldn't be like thinking about like right now.
Not
Did you
yet.
save the board, Ethan?
Yeah, like you're already kind of messing up the board a bit. Like for instance, Flat Aster should not be there.
Mood. Yeah, he should. He's the leader of the gym now.
The leader of the gym is still down here. He's in the building. There he is.
Well, Flat Aster's taking care of him while he attends the hospital for his stealing saved.
And the board is saved.
I guess you can peruse through this.
Oh god. Okay.
If you want, Ross, because you didn't actually like. Ethan saw the page. It's.
I mean, I didn't really browse it.
But like, it's interesting. It's not. I don't know.
Make it fly!
Potentially.
See, there's actually
Also-
nothing happening right now.
so
I'm
good
just
at this
acting
game.
like it is.
Also, by the way, the description for data stream leads to some interesting things because it says it displays the stats and all that information in a window above
all
the
you've got!
Pokemon's head.
All right.
Meaning,
Well then, enough talk.
if we have a triple battle, all of us get that information, not just me, because it's in a window above their head.
Well, I
You
think
can
that's.
just visibly
I mean,
see it.
I think that's
it
like.
can be implied,
I think that's
but
what it means. Like if it was in game, right?
I guess.
That's what the UI would look like.
Yeah. I guess it would have to be above their head like that, though, or else it, you know. Like I was gonna say, but that like just blocks things, and it's weird, and you wouldn't even be able to read it
Right,
very well.
that
But
you
then
do.
I'm like, well, where else are you gonna put that information?
Yeah.
You don't just suddenly have that information with no context.
But that's the basic gist of my fight. All right. I should mention that.
Ay.
Did the tiles always used to
So,
flip
I
over?
mean, I think it's because your lift height has to be low or something.
It's as low as it can possibly be.
I don't know.
Alright, there we go. I was just looking at it weird. I should make it so rolling is a mechanic in a future version of this.
Rolling? Oh, like shit. That's so
I love
hard to
that.
like do though, because like you do it and then you just get
Yeah.
pulled out.
I love this conversation.
Which is
There's
unfortunate.
like comments underneath the thing for Myagonal. You got, man, these could pass as Ultra Beasts. The artist replies, to quote abridged Kaiba, this blimp is roughly a third the size of my ego. How does that
Okay.
relate to the fact that this could pass as an Ultra Beast?
Yeah.
And then he never replied again. That was it. That was the entire exchange. So the artist just randomly quoted Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series for no reason.
He's thinking, like, the guy is telling him that his art could pass as an Ultra Beast that's good enough to be in-game, so he's saying...
Also, the
well,
entire
my blimp
reason why...
Ego could be as high as a blimp.
the entire reason why I suppose you would even make that correlation is because it pretty much looks like Necrozma. A little bit, anyway.
Sure.
Hey guys, what's a funny line from Sly Cooper that isn't actually from Sly Cooper?
help.
It's actually, here comes the quiz. Alright, let's get the quiz underway, guys.
Alright, I'll just
Alright.
load up Karatecon for you. Alright. No, you
Otacon.
can't load Karatecon. No, it doesn't actually work for you anyway. We went over that, but still.
Yep. I think we're gonna end off the recording there. I think we did our thing.
We did the best we could.
We had some router problems. Ross became a very burly, surly gentleman, and we got a bunch of cards that are going to be meta important for the Pokemons. I got a tile to make that has a bike. Me and Ethan have a tile to make where our characters are wearing a bucket. Super, you can join in the fun too. You can just grab a PNG bucket, I guess, because you're not probably going to draw one.
Because that's my level.
We'll be the Bucket Brigade. All our Pokemon should also have art of them wearing buckets.
That is too much. You're asking for me to.
I can Photoshop it, but that's about it.
Yeah, it'll just be us. That way, we'll draw some nice buckets.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a sandcastle bucket though, like a little bit of sand in it.
Yeah.
Or maybe just a pail. I don't know. I'll think of it. There's a lot of different buckets to choose from. It's a very difficult decision. I'd say it's about 3 times more difficult than the Devil Deal, though, to be fair.